kind of looking around, very cautious. Oh, there you go. And it kind of shows you, if you're not local, and this is kind of the attitude towards the bears out here. They're out here. It's part of the deal. I mean, if you buy a house in this area, you know, you're going to have bears, raccoons, etc. I mean, we have raccoons. You'd think raccoons are really cool until you have them in your house or in your garage, or killing your animals. It's just part of the deal. You know, this is what it is. And that homeowner right there out just taking some pictures this afternoon of the bear visiting, and so are we. So who are we to judge once again? He's kicking it in that tree. I'm going to stay a little bit wider this time. Well, this time we're not going to let her get away from us. I don't understand what those steps are for, though, right by their house. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, stairway to heaven. Stairway to the backyard. What is she doing? She keeps popping out and, like, shooing it. Oh, there it is. I'm all about the bear. Bear's definitely one of my favorite animals. Oh. You know what? Where we are at, I'm wondering if I get good enough reception. To follow along and see some of these comments. There we go again. More obstacles. More trees. Well, if you're joining us right now, again, we don't have a picture of the bear, but that's what we're looking at. There's a bear wandering around down there. Made its way down into these trees right there. We're going to keep an eye on this area right there. I didn't know we had some tree huggers. I am a tree hugger. I mean, not to the point of crazy, but of course I love nature. Are you kidding me? Who doesn't love nature? And these are the things that I always worry about. You know, I don't want anything to happen to that bear. So that's one of the reasons why we don't want to joke around too much. When he was on the wall earlier on, somebody was saying it's a jumper or a hiker in distress. But, yeah, I mean, come on, look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? He's just up there, you know, smelling the flowers, walking around. Not a care in the world. Kind of wonder if they know how how much is going on around them, like all the attention they're getting right now. Uh-oh. If she jumps up into that tree, that's gonna probably be it for a while. And you got to think, smart enough to know not to walk too far out of the property onto the road. Probably. One of the voices in my head, actually, it's on my headset, was just telling me that one of the reasons why he doesn't walk out onto the street probably remembers the last time he was tranquilized. Probably not a pleasant experience. Yep, back under the tree. You got to come back around. Yeah, to the south, I think. He's walking back up the hillside. Marcos maneuvering the helicopter this afternoon very well, like he always does. But he's looking out the window, watching what I'm shooting, and also working with every other helicopter in the area right now. There he is. Got a shot, got a shot, got a shot, got a shot. I don't know how good it's going to be for how long. Yeah, sometimes these bear stories are really boring. I got to tell you, it's like when they're sleeping in a tree and they send us out here, and I'm telling you, my fingers start bleeding from trying to hold the camera and stuff. Not really, but I'm sure you get the idea. But when they're moving around like this is pretty cool stuff. I could do this all afternoon. Well, maybe not all afternoon, but you know what I mean. There he goes, or she goes. I mean, really, though, if anybody knows what kind of bear this is, I wouldn't mind reading that. I'm getting like every other. Yeah, he's been tagged before. There's no doubt about that. And it's not Smokey Bear. He's not preventing any forest fires, I can tell you that. You're moving the right way, but he's going deeper into the woods. There's another house right there. You want to go to the house? I'm sure that's where he's going to pop out. There it is. Man, I'm sorry. I asked that question. I probably won't even be able to answer or see the answer. Care Bear. I like that. It's a big bear. It's a Monrovia bear. That's what it is. Rob, I don't know if you're being facetious because I can barely stand it myself. Fozzie Bear. Waka, waka, waka. The UCLA Bruins bear. I always thought all these things do is eat and sleep. I haven't seen it eat anything or sleep yet, so prove that theory wrong. Yeah, he is just cruising around, checking stuff out, smelling the trees. My wife just texted me, bring it home. Take care of our raccoon problem, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Just hang for a second. I don't know if moving around is going to get us anything better. I see him underneath the coverage, the foliage. Just kind of moving along. Gosh, I like Montreal. That looks like it's going to be a really nice house. Oh, there she is. There you go, Montreal. I hope you didn't tune out. They're probably like, dude, we see that every day. Behind the palm trees, that fast? Mark, we are intensely, we're real busy up here bear watching. Bears are known to stand up on their hind legs and scratch against doorposts or bark on a tree, like I do. I'm glad you can't put your finger on what the bear does in the woods. My assignment, one of the assignment desk editors, trying to bait me into what a bear does in the woods. Pursuit of bareness. Yes, sir. No, we haven't. I got you on 6. Let me turn you up, though. Try it again, please. Yes, much better. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Or she is, right there. Oh, now you want to run. Now you want to run. Gotcha. Oh, no, it's not for me. Well, I hope we have bear highlights. Because you know right when we go live on television, that bear's going to be like, hey, I'm not coming out. By the stairs. Dude, this bear likes people stuff. Oh. Who, me? Yes, yes. I had him. Yep, I had him. It was on my end. Oh, he's back under the tree, I think. Hang on. Yeah, it went back under the tree. I got that bear pond right there, and the bear not even using it. What a waste. Oh, never mind. Oh, the bear pond actually going to good use. Stop and smell the flowers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And that tag must be a problem, buddy. I feel you. Gonna go check the satellite dish out. Oh, my internet was uninterrupted. Sorry. Oh, I got to find that. Somebody said something about something, and I sent me a message. I usually don't get the messages. Oh, that's awesome. I wish that was from down there. Yeah, I have to install Messenger. That's the problem. I don't know if I want to install it. I guess I should, huh? I guess I should use my work phone for work stuff and my personal phone for personal stuff. That would be some of the answer to all my problems. Let's concentrate on the bear. We got a bear out here in Monrovia. If you guys are just tuning in. Not threatening any people, not doing anything too aggressive at all. It's probably the most relaxed, coolest bear I've seen in a long time. We're in the Monrovia area. Go ahead, sir, go ahead. My assignment desk is commenting on the nature shot. You know, I was just mentioning Hansel Adams the other day and how a great photographer, and a real photographer. Our furry little buddy trying to hide from us there. And I think he's on the trail or something, though. I mean, he's obviously got his snout in the ground, and saw him digging there a moment ago. What, you don't see him? It's, there you go. A little bit wider, satellite dish. It seems to be really something there that he's all about. Keeps digging around. Going up the hill. Oh, the bare necessities. Oh, a rodent just ran by. Was that a ground squirrel or a mouse? Oh, maybe he's going to help with the new deck. That's what he's doing. Oh, yeah, that's the shot right there. Talk about tree huggers. Telling you, man, bear's spirit animal. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the decking either. No offense. Yes, sir, I do. Oh, come on. The bear should be the lead. Juan and Lena. Well, if you guys are still on the net and putting up with all this, I always appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, this kind of stuff is really great when we're just looking at them under trees and stuff. Not so great, but I just found out that the newscast today is filled with newsy goodness. And the bear has gotten bumped back to like number 3. I know. So, I don't want to give away anything. You guys got to tune in and watch. Hopefully you're tuning in to Channel 9. I know you are. Especially if you're local. Or just keep watching the net because we got the good stuff. The newsiest goodness. No, 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 no. You don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way. No, no, no. Okay. We got tape, right? We got tape. Oh. Well, Lena Juan, take a look at this. This guy's out here helping with the yard work, at least at this person's house. We've seen him moving some trees around out here, just wandering around. Now, we are in the Bradbury area. This is right about the 11,000 block of Fairley, not Barely Avenue. We had a little discussion about that earlier. Now, this bear has been very docile. We've watched him as he's worked his way around this neighborhood. There he goes up playing with another tree right there, giving it a big hug. I wonder if that's where they come up with the bear hug or the tree hugger stuff. But at any rate, this guy has been out here all afternoon. Officers from Monrovia PD in the neighborhood warning residents. We actually see some people coming out every now and then taking some pictures. Not aggressive at all, but of course, any kind of wildlife, you got to keep your distance. This bear has been basically walking through this neighborhood, walking through people's backyards, drinking out of ponds, just doing bear stuff. But right now has been very, very peaceful, and we're going to keep an eye on him in Sky 9 because it is a lot of fun. Live in Sky 9, I'm Stu Mandel. Back to you guys in the studio. Just kind of hanging out. What happened? What? In the shrubbery. You know, I thought so too. Somebody's saying that he looks like he's been tranquilized. No, I just think that is a California bear. They just kind of lounge around and meander and do what they need to do. I thought so as well, though. I honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, "What, is this thing been tranquilized?" I just think that's bear movement right there. That's what they do, brother. Yeah, I'm on the same page. You got to be careful. We can't joke around too much. I mean, things could change very quickly. I mean, officers from are there on scene to make sure people are safe. If the bear gets too close to anybody or makes an aggressive move, you know, that's one of the reasons. Always something we worry about. We don't want to see any harm come to any animals, even if they're wild. But right now, this guy has been very mellow, just kind of doing his thing out here, walking on the walls. You know, there might be a jumper scenario coming up right now, but this guy just kind of doing his thing. And constantly, every time we have a clean shot, we got to trade it off with a shot where he walks underneath some trees. Just moving around the foliage out here. But it's kind of interesting that he stays, or she stays, with all the, within anything that's man-made. He easily has the opportunity to make his way north, up into the hills out here. We're very close to the mountainsides. We're on the foothills, obviously. Does not seem to want to go into those areas. Stays in the areas where there are homes and people, where people live. And it's kind of, that to me is a thing that's interesting in itself. But just kind of out here looking around. Haven't seen it knock over any trash cans or do anything, bearish. Just kind of looking at stuff. Go ahead, go ahead. I knew that question was coming. Hour 20? About an hour's worth of fuel left, hour and maybe 10 minutes. You realize that if we don't have eyes on the bear, it might be very difficult to find the bear again. Not yet. Unless we're done with the bear. Which, I mean, would be sad. As I dig watching the bear. Looks like he needs a good brushing. Okie dokie. We're refueling. Anybody on the internet? The bosses have spoken. My fun has been squashed. We are going to go get fuel. Hopefully the bear is still around and then whenever we get back. And if not, thanks for watching. And I wish that bear well. Thanks, everybody. El Monte, yes, please. San Gabriel Airport.